What did Barry White say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I've heard people comment that too much reliance on Suji isn't good for you, baby. But I've got no other options, and this game state is looking super frickin' cooked. Oh, my viewers, I can't fold now, so I'll shove, babe. Girl, I hate this 5 and this 9, but I'm so boned either way, babe. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Barry White, can't get enough of your love. Yusong, how did you manage to make one of the most iconic soul/R&B songs into the most sterile sounding, I don't know, environment that's ever happened? Hey, just another day on the job, folks. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Last night, I believe that we did some Mahjong streaming. Are you sitting down for this? It was okay. We got 2 first places, which felt absolutely incredible, but then we ended on the 4th. So that's still like net positive. I want to say like 80-ish elo, and we're gonna absolutely take those. The trajectory's looking up. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this: if you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day, or should I say comments. Once a DJ writes, "This makes me want to play Riichi Mahjong for 4 hours in a row." And then Yeri responds, "You are so real for that." And then once a DJ responds, "Update, ID ranked." God, oh my god, oh my god. For sale baby shoes, never worn, has got nothing on this. Yo, this is a... It's a twisted game. You could log into Mahjong Soul and have, I don't know, the worst gaming session of your life, or you could get a Yakuman. That's the duality of Mahjong, folks. Thank you so much for the comments, as always. While we're at the start of the game, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month. The shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies. Thank you so much. Welcome to Udamaru. Thank you so much for joining me on the Patreon. Thank you for supporting me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. Thank you to everyone for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. It's been absolutely moving, as it always is, to watch the Patreon grow. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Folks, we're gaming today. I luckily been feeling under the weather lately, finally starting to feel a little bit better. Now, last night I did not sleep as much as the night before, which was 13 hours, and that felt absolutely incredible. It was like a bear during hibernation. But last night it was a solid 10 hours of sleep, and so slowly I think I'm starting to feel better. Not 100% out of the woods, but definitely closer to a normal Yusong's equilibrium. I was thinking to myself, like, why... Like I was really trying to retrace my steps of like, Yusong, how is this even possible? Like, how did you get sick? You just stay inside all day. And I realized that like the days leading up to it, I wasn't staying inside. I was, and the moral of this story is not never go outside, but I was like replaying back the week that I had, and I was like, you know, I was trying to do some more social stuff, right? Because, you know, a wise therapist once said, if you just stay in your room all day, you're gonna get giga freaking depressed. It's my therapist, not using those words, but I read between the lines. So I was trying to like see friends and do stuff. But here's the thing about being in Southern California, or should I just say more specifically Los Angeles, is that you spend... Oh my, if you ever want to go see anyone, it is a 40-minute drive at the least. And that is like saying, that is like on a good day. Like, I know this is so well-trod territory of like, oh, someone in Southern California complaining about the traffic. Is this the SNL sketch, The Californians? Like, I hear myself, okay? I genuinely hear myself. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, I don't... You want to know what the nut draw is? I mean, I don't even know what the nut draw is. I want to draw into 8 of characters. How possible is that? Oh, it's like not very possible at all. Three of my apes are already gone. So that's not feeling very good. I could do what? A little bit of cheating here? But I don't know how badly I want to frick with this very dangerous situation. Uh-oh. This is pretty okay, Rylord's not gonna roll over and die, and neither is a crossword, Avi, because they called Riichi. Okay, and you know what? We get out of there kind of scot-free. This is a very threatening aura, by the way. They got the forget the sword of Damocles. This character is just gonna hit me over the head. It's very scary. But it is true. Like the infrastructure, the public infrastructure is so bad that to see anyone, you have to drive 40 minutes. Yusong, why don't you use public transit? And to that I say, let me give you a hearty belly laugh. The public transit here is like very unreliable. I've used it. But I think similar to a lot of other people in my situation, you use it and then you realize, oh, you can't rely on the buses to arrive on schedule at all. And then you're like, oh, Yusong, what about the metro? Surely the metro, it's underground. That doesn't have to, compete with all the cars. It's not unreliable, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having a metro when you have to drive to the metro station. Like, it's not like New York, where, sure, everyone's kind of got an attitude. I don't know if that's true. Hey, I'm walking over you. But they're walking over there, but 5 minutes later, they're going to reach a metro station. They don't have to drive the entire time, and it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, if you're going to drive to a metro station, you might as well drive to your destination, At least you get to, I don't know, be in your own car and listen to your own music, I guess. You could do that on public transport too. And I realized, I think part of the reason why I was so giga miserable and I was getting sick is because I spent a weekend doing social stuff, which meant that I probably spent over 6 hours, but between a Friday night, a Saturday, and a Sunday, I spent over 6 hours driving to and fro, like back and forth between. Okay, you're not folding, which is terrifying. My hand, literal garbaggio, literal hot garbaggio. I'm for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. I'm not. There's no way I'm playing this, right? There's genuinely no way. Also, is this a new character in the new skin? It is. Ah! Okay. And then are you the new character as well? I don't know if you're a new character or if you're just a newer character. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Hang on. Hang on. I'm still gonna cut one of characters. What's my next safest tile? I think the 6 of Circles feels pretty good here. 6 of Circles feels great here. If I have to, I can cut Nolan Northwind. Nolan Northwind also a very, very safe tile as well. We're gaming. Maybe we stumble back into Tenpai for 7 pairs, but we shouldn't hold our breath, Yeah, kind of defeats the purpose if you got to drive to the metro station. And then oh my God, I'm getting chills, parentheses derogatory, thinking about this because we're going to host the Olympics soon. I think it's in 2028. The Olympics are going to be here. And then oh my God, it's going to be an effing disaster. Multiple times when I've been checking out at Trader Joe's, the person at Trader Joe's will somehow land on the conversation of the Olympics because, usually, I have my, you might not believe this, but I'm pretty socially anxious. And that's funny both ways. If you didn't believe that, hilarious. And or it's the most obvious thing about me. Anyway, I'm pretty socially anxious. So in my head, I'll have some pre-approved lines of conversation. You know what I mean? I'm just an NPC, and the person that is checking me out, at Trader Joe's, they're the main character. I can just send them down a dialogue tree. You know what I mean? So say, whoa, pretty busy today. It's whoa, yeah, traffic. And then eventually, I've talked to cashiers about the Olympics twice, and basically the consensus is from my very informal Trader Joe's based survey. Yeah, we're screwed. We're genuinely screwed. The traffic and the everything and the infrastructure is already so bad. Once the Olympics get here, we're donezo. We're genuinely donezo. Okay, so we weren't able to do anything there. A Crossword and Left Lord had the exact same Tenpai when it's all said and done. They had Riichi, All Simples, 2 Dora. Yeah, I'm very happy that we did not deal into them. Left Lord, less value, but we're still happy that we did not deal into them as well. We're just biding our time. We're biding our time to hopefully get a hand that can actually compete with everyone else. So I was like, oh yeah, I probably, because I think some people drive and they have a relaxing time doing it, but driving for me is very stressful, and I'm not having a good time. It's not a chill zone for me, I think when I'm driving, it's white knuckle gripping the steering wheel. Because why? Because I don't trust anyone. I genuinely I've seen people every single day, when it's there's the highway merges into 2 different highways, and obviously there's no other way to play this, right? I'm cutting a 1 of Circles because they're not waiting with a 2 and a 3 of Circles based off of their 4 of Circles discard. And now what am I discarding? I think it's East Wind. But if I deal in with the East Wind, it's actually the worst day of my life. It's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we didn't, which feels good. What else am I going to throw? Oh my, we have nothing now. Okay. Well, that's very funny. Maybe we can draw into a safe tile. If we don't, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cut. What, 8 of Circles? Oh, very funny. Extremely hilarious, even. Very lucky that that passed. Genuinely very lucky that that passed. I'm still trying to fold here, right? I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. The Dora is the 3 of characters, so I especially do not want to throw the 2 of characters. Could she and what, cut a 3? No. I think I'm supposed to try to draw into another safe tile here. Okay. Well, this is happening. Okay, all right. So yeah, that just happened. 6 of bamboo, looking pretty safe with my tiles on the ground. We can still get into Tenpai here. 3 of bamboo also looking safe, and then 1 of bamboo. You know, it's a terminal tile. Maybe it comes out if we're lucky. Frick this. I mean, I wanna just bail. This hand is just okay, right? Riichi Pinfu is the height of this hand. Maybe we get 1 Dora, but I don't really wanna risk the family farm for 1 Dora. All the 5s are gone. No one can have a 4 or 5. Someone could have a 7-8 in their hand though, and so that could ruin my day if we deal in with this. 3 of circles, still a safe tile. Yeah, no one's waiting with a 4-5, but the 7-8 possibility is still unfortunately alive for us. Or 3 of the 7s are gone. Maybe we can after all this time get rid of it. Yeah. So like I'm just, you know, when the highway splits into 2 different highways, and then like you're supposed to plan ahead so that if you need to be on whichever highway, like you're not making a last second decision. And you know how like as the highway splits, there's like this like sectioned off area where it's like crossed white lines where no one's supposed to be driving there. Every single day I see someone cutting across that, being like, oh no, like at the very last second. No. Actually not okay. All the 5s are literally gone, so that is a nonsense Tenpai right there. That is not the Tenpai that we want. Maybe it is the Tenpai that we deserve, but it is not the Tenpai that we want. Am I able to get into Tenpai? Maybe if we pawn. Yeah, if we pawn, okay, well, after all this time, I think I would have dealt him with the 6 of circles. Yeah. Ah! Is this allowed? Riichi and pure double sequence only. That's fine. They get to remain in the dealer's seat. Ah, this is the patrons. I'm sorry, patrons. Don't mean to invoke your name in vain or in censorship. I just don't trust. So I'm like doing defensive driving. You know what I mean? My car is in face down defense position. I'm genuinely, I don't trust anyone on the road next to me. And I think that's the right way to do it. I honestly think that's the right way to do it. Because there's people, so many people, oh my God, are like I've been in an Uber where they're watching YouTube videos while driving. And like, I'm too scared to say anything because, you know, I'm scared of confrontation. I guess I'm scared of confrontation more than I am scared to die, which really makes me rethink my priorities. But it's a mess. So I think after spending so much time in traffic and just being exhausted by that, I think I overdid it. I think I overdid it with the social stuff. I think I overdid it with the driving stuff. And I think I have to be strong this weekend. Not because I'm like, oh, Yusong, everyone on Friday night's gonna be like, you gotta come to the club right now. You gotta, oh, we're getting bottle service or whatever. I don't know. Or that has never happened to me. But I think I might just have to also be like, hey, I can't this weekend. I have to make sure that I'm not sick for the next week as well. Okay. Everyone has an open hand right now. Everybody in this club is called Pawn or Chi or some variation of that. So what am I scared of? I'm scared because I don't see any copies of the Dora, right? 4 of circles is the Dora. Levlord has a really terrifying hand. They have Seatwind, they have White Dragon, and it looks like they have, oh, I was going to say half flush in the circle suit, but that's just incorrect. They just had an amazing, incredible, they just had a genuinely incredible hand. All right, that's you do you. It's anyone's game. Look, I'm in 3rd right now. I honestly, just from muscle memory, I'm like, sure, we're in last right now. No, Yusong. It's not that, we're not screwed, okay? Like, please play this hand normally. We're not Gigabone. Just, we're still in this game. It's anyone's game. We have another dealer seat coming up in South 1. That's gonna be pretty dank. And we're gonna and that's when we leapfrog into the lead with a dealer Haneman or something along those lines. Yusong, what else is going on in your life? I'm not gonna lie to you. Lately, I've just been writing down this is. I've just been writing down to-do lists, and it's been really helpful. Wow, Yusong, really? You've never been to a club before? That's so surprising. Okay, all right. We don't need all this rudeness. we're technically one tile away from Tenpai. It's a bad Tenpai, but like, if we draw into 3 of characters, just imagine for a second. Imagine in your mind's eye. Ooh. That's okay, but it doesn't really help us. I'll say this much. If I draw into a 5 or a 7 of circles, then we can get rid of this 1, 2 of characters, right? Khan is hilarious. Now we slam Riichi no matter what. Okay. I mean, isn't that interesting? Do you have it? The 1-2 shape is bad no matter what. Okay, this is we're taking a little bit of a detour, okay? Sure, we were not supposed to merge onto this other highway. We're cutting across at the last second. I'm gonna keep this west wind here. Okay, 5 of character. This is a good bulging shape. Don't laugh, it's genuinely what it's called. Sure. Like, it's not, that wasn't my time. That wasn't my time to win. Green Dragon, Red 5 in the dealer's seat. Good. Okay, and now we're not in last. Now we're genuinely not in last. Not that we were in last before, but Right Lord is, at a little bit more of a point deficit. If there was ever a winnable hand, I mean, I shouldn't say those words out loud, but like, if there was ever a winnable hand, it's this effing hand right here, right? Like, this is really, really good. Not only is this Green Dragon, Red 5, it is also the Dora, so this is a 3-Han. It's a 3-Han slapper. Can I just be real with you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our shapes, right? So we can keep the Southwind as a safe tile. We don't want anything else in our hand. Like, our hand is good enough as it is. We absolutely slammed the like and subscribe button on the Green Dragon. I'm not sure. Whoa, holy frick. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that's so effing good. Green Dragon, Red 5, Dora. This is a 4-Han. This is 8,000 points if we can somehow convert. Please, 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 please. Let me get that Green Dragon first. I don't want to just start pawning and cheating out the wazoo. I mean, I guess if a Dora tile comes out, maybe we can exchange some words. Ooh. Am I just supposed to pawn the Green Dragon and then just be in Tenpai? It's kind of grody to think about. Yusong, what do you mean by that? I mean, I really, like, it's awesome to think about. But I also don't want to throw away a Dora tile. Because I don't want to deal in with it, and I'm greedy. You know what I mean? But I think if we're in this situation, and the Green Dragon comes out... Riichi, Green Dragon, Red 5, Dora. 4-Han slapper. Or I could Damat and Derek this. No. We're going. Me when I have the zoomies. In the Jade Room. Sorry. Sorry. We're going. We're absolutely going. Okay. It's good, right? Welcome to the thumbnail. Genuinely welcome to the thumbnail kind of a moment. We have a 6% chance to sumo. 3% plus 3%. It's as good. It's as good as it gets. Can I be real with you? We gotta turn off the auto arrange so I can have a good thumbnail moment. So if, you know, I'm glad that we didn't sumo in the middle of that. That would have been a disastrous thumbnail. But I think this is quite good. You have a group of 3, a group of 6 and a group of 7. That's the money shot right there. Which is a disgusting way to phrase it, but it is unfortunately true. Is there a better way to look at this? Because it looks kind of bad. Oh my god! This hand was so good. This hand was genuinely so good. 4-Han. This is 8,000 points. Oh my god. Oh my god. Update. ... I deranked. And then I forgot to turn it. And then that's so cursed when you think your game's broken, but it's just because you didn't have auto arrange on. Okay, it's not a bad hand, right? We have Seat Wind. We still have another dealer seat coming up. We can't necessarily give up quite just yet. Sure, 7-8 shape in the circle suit. We'll also take that. Sure, I will press the pawn button. I can't help but notice that this hand has significantly less value than the last hand, but that's absolutely okay. Yusong, do you ever like to do like a scenic drive? Because you could go up the Pacific Coast Highway. I feel like I've done that drive once, and it's like, sure, it's like a beautiful drive, but I don't know. You're just looking at it out a window. I mean, I hope I'm not like breaking anyone's brain right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to discard in situations like this. I think it's 6 of characters, because 9 of characters you can kind of count on to come out, and like 2 5 of characters are already gone. So I don't hate this, but then like, what am I supposed to wait for? Set the world's flimsiest Suji trap for the 7 of bamboo, I guess? Or I could just do this and hope that I draw into a 3 of bamboo, upgrading this to a double-sided weight. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to, if I were to pawn, if I were to pawn one of these tiles, I cut this. Just for the weirdo chance that we can win off of the red 5 in the bamboo suit, or like we can upgrade this shape into a 3/4 and get a double-sided weight when it's all said and done. Okay, hilarious, genuinely very funny that this happened. Extremely funny that happened. If this was a red 5, I would keep it, but it's not a red 5, and so I send it back to the kitchen, and that's okay. Pawn. It happened. We're in Tenpai now. I don't know. Hey, does anybody get the feeling that this thumbnail shot is not as good as the last thumbnail shot? I don't know. There's just something, I don't know. I just can't quite put my finger on it. There's just something less appetizing about this one. Could pawn again. Don't really think that I want to, but I could if I, but I could. We could have the 9 of characters to fold with as well, right? When it's all said and done, if someone else calls Riichi right now, all we have is a 1-han hand. Well. I mean, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see what Maka says about this. East 4 Fur 10 decision. When you voluntarily put yourself into Fur 10, when you ask the judge to hold you in contempt, this is messed up right now. This is genuinely. So if anyone discards a 5 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo, we cannot call Ron. But if we draw into a 5 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo, we can still sumo. And that's good. And that's where I want to be. That's definitely where I want to be. Like, unless you're stopping, unless you're making that scenic drive and you're stopping every few minutes to like go outside of your car and like look at the ocean and stuff, I think that's cool. But usually if I'm on a long drive, I kind of just like to, you know, and this is wild, but get her. Oh my god, get it done, as it were. Okay, when we don't have to. Oh no, I'm not gonna con here. I'm not gonna con. Our odds of after a con aren't terrible, but they're flimsy. Oh. And then right lord's emoting, and then left lord's emoting. Okay, well, I don't understand any of this. I don't. Oh my god. Oh, can I tell you what I did last night too? I gotta stop banging my desk. It's really a zero-sum game. Are you effing kidding me? Don't emote at me. I'll literally end you. How many 7s are visible? 2 of them? Not a lot. And what was I supposed to do there? Enjoy life? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Suji? Okay, gaming. They're not waiting with a 5-6. This hand was screwed up, but again, I mean, we could have had 2 Han had we stayed to the course with our 4-6, but I'm not sure that was necessarily correct. 3 of characters. I'm just trying to scan the table just to see if there's anything even safer that we can throw. We're in a little bit of a tricky spot. Okay, 5 of circles. Absolutely. I'll see you in HE double hockey sticks. Like that's genuinely fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you're waiting for the 6 and the 9 of characters. I'm glad that we didn't fold, breaking up our pair of the 9 of characters. We are still in 3rd, and that's okay. I gotta stop banging my desk. Last night on stream, I was drinking like an Arizona iced tea. Not sponsored, just for low blood sugar reasons, I guess. Not medically low blood sugar reasons, just because, you know, sometimes you don't want to get too EP on stream. Okay, weird, but doable. Other people when they say me on a dating app, hopefully. Oh god. Okay. Pathetic pathetic posting aside. I was drinking an Arizona iced tea, and then I banged my desk so hard because we got 4th place or something, and real gamer rage moment, which is embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, gamer rage is never charismatic. Like gamer rage is like always like, oh, you poor thing. Like oh, like no, they're probably not. They probably got other things going on. You know that's what I think of when I think of gamer rage. This hand is great. Riichi Pinfu, hopefully 2 Dora, but I'll accept a 1 Dora moment. Like, please. There's so many tiles. Let me compare these to a summer's day. 1 of characters, 2 of characters, 3 of characters, 4 of characters, 5 of characters, 6 of characters, 6 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. All of those. Why do I open my mouth? Like, genuinely, why do I ever open my mouth? 6 of bamboo looks safe. 6 of bamboo looks safe. 9 of... I don't think this Riichi was right. I don't think that we even needed to call Riichi. Like, we had a valid hand even without calling Riichi. And that now this draws attention to us. Oh my god. I can't handle this game. Genuinely, this game is so cruel. But if we hit this hand, it's incredible. Because we get to stay in the dealer's seat. So this is I guess, a high-risk play. Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe that. South 1, Riichi decision. There's no way that was right. Right? Oh my god. This is your captain speaking. Holy frick. Like, I can't believe that we made that landing. Oh my god. So that feels obviously incredible. I don't know if that was right. I genuinely don't know if that was right. Because calling Riichi there, we also did not have to call Riichi there. This hand is significantly less winnable than the last hand. Southwind or Red Dragon makes this hand come alive. Otherwise, it's really, really hard to play. Yeah, Westwind is probably going to be our pair at this point. Maybe we can get into a Pinfu moment. We can still do some Pinfu shenanigans with the Westwinds as our pair. Hopefully this doesn't become a 7 pairs hand, but you really can never know. I spilled an Arizona iced tea into my keyboard last night. And you're like, Yusong, didn't you just spill something else on your keyboard? And then you had to take all the keys off, like all the keycaps off painstakingly one by one, and then clean the inside of your keyboard? Yeah, like a few weeks ago. Yep. And so I did that again last night. And I tried to get the stickiness of the Arizona iced tea off of the inside of the keyboard. But here's the thing. There's like, you take off all the keycaps, and then there's the switches, right? But then there's an even deeper layer. And I was too lazy. And maybe this is where I erred. If honestly, if you have any recommendations to do this, I'll do it. I don't care. I'll take off my keycaps one more time in the span of like 3 times in the span of 2 months, which is a ridiculous amount. But I'll do it. If any keyboard heads out there are like, you saying you're gonna break your keyboard by letting the Arizona iced tea stay in there, let me know. I try to get all of it out. Try to pour it out. It's always disappointing when a liquid comes out of your keyboard. And I'm not trying to say that to be gross or anything. I just mean that in the most literal sense. And then I take the keycaps off, but then there's like an even deeper layer. There's like a basement of the keycaps where if you use like a screwdriver, you can lift that off, and then there is probably like where the more electronic parts of it are. And oh, hang on. This is a spicy situation. There's no way I win this hand, right? There just isn't. I'm screwed here. Yeah. I'm giga screwed here. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm never playing a hand of Riichi Mahjong ever again. This is Green Dragon half flush all triplets maybe. Or it's Green Dragon half flush 1 Dora. They're in Tenpai. Do you know Ball? You're a Master 1-star. You might not be in Tenpai. But like a good player would only gone here to be if they were in Tenpai. Right Lord is emoting. I mean, I don't even know why I'm platforming them. You're getting muted right now. You're absolutely getting muted. I can't handle all of this. So what am I supposed to do? Obviously, the Westwind is a safe tile. The player that I'm most scared of right now is Left Lord. So 2 of bamboo looks fine. Is 2 of bamboo ever going to get me in trouble to the rest of the table? Oh, I could have cut 8 of circles there, right? Try to remain in Tenpai or something. It's a little foolish to think about, but it's true. Oh, it's okay. So what? All simples red 5. As far as hands go, this one's okay. Genuinely, this is okay. To get us out of whatever this monstrosity is, we can still play for first this way. I'm gonna call that a tactical deal, and even though it absolutely wasn't, that's good. No, it ended up being kind of advantageous for us. Don't get me wrong. I'd like those 2,000 points back, but we're no use crying over 2,000 points. Yeah, so anyway, my keyboard smells like Arizona iced tea now because the Arizona iced tea has permeated into such a deep, like the bedrock of the keyboard that I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that out. And there's no way of accessing it through the back either. You know what I mean? So I think I gotta like really do a big dismantle one day. And even then, I don't know because I don't have like the, you know how sometimes you'll watch like a technician on YouTube and they'll like fix a Nintendo DS by soldering some parts to like the motherboard or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, I wish I had any skill that rivals even just a fraction of the usefulness of what you're displaying right now. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Everyone just has good hands. Sea wind, prevalent wind, seat wind. I mean, my hand is not bad either. Oh my god, I might be able to call Riichi on this hand. If I draw into one of circles, I guess I'll slam, but this hand is not very good. It's 0 Dora, none beef, right? Like 0 value left beef. Like this is, it's not good. If I draw into 3 of circles, that's at least interesting, right? Riichi pure double sequence. 3 of circles is like, if we draw into 1, that means there's only 2 copies left. What? There's a 1.5% chance that we get the other. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. It's looking really, really bad. But and now it's looking absolutely horrific with the 3 of circles starting to come out of the woodwork. Left Lord is even willing to cut Dora. That must mean something. What is my fan fiction right now? What is my ultimate goal? Left Lord deals into right Lord for circa 7,700 points. Then it's anyone's game, and we are included in anyone. So we should just be folding. We should absolutely just be folding. Don't deal in, please. It passed moments ago. Someone's thinking about it. I think 1 of circles is also fine. I might be able to finagle my way back into Tenpai with an all simples moment. I could pawn this. I don't hate it, right? Then I'm just 1 tile away from Tenpai. I don't hate this. It's not good, but it's also playable. Oh, right, Lord Sumos. Okay. This is a pretty beefy sumo as well. What, 6K? Yeah, it's a 6K in the dealer's seat. So now it unfortunately is anyone's game. And that includes right Lord. And that means that we might also get last place. So now winning like a 1-han hand just to remove them from the dealer's seat feels really, really good. Unfortunately, this is a really painful starting hand. Like, unbelievably painful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should I have been counting orphans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. Luckily, not a misplay. We have to play this hand normally. What am I thinking about? We have good shapes in the rest of our hand. Left Lord going for a half flush in the something suit. Just not the circle suit. Okay, so the character suit is what they're going for. What am I doing? Amazing question. Genuinely amazing question. None of my tiles look that good right now. Maybe we can go all simples if I can get rid of this 1 of bamboo. But even then, our hand is not looking incredible. So yeah, my keyboard smells like Arizona iced tea. It's not unpleasant, and you can't really smell it unless you put your like face up to it, which I'm not doing very regularly because that's, I don't know, weird. Okay, you're not going for a half flush. What the frick is going on? You're doing some all triplets, or maybe you just have a white dragon nothing hand. That's what we can hope for. Okay, I was scared that they had 2 or 3 copies of the Dora. Luckily, it does not seem like that is the case. Our all simples moment is starting to become more and more realistic. If I do this, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not terrible. This might be a little antsy though, because now if someone calls Riichi, we have a really bad time playing the game. We just have like a horrifically bad time. 3 of bamboo, the nut draw. Ooh, that's really good. But like, I don't know if I'm allowed to. No. All the 2s are gone. Most of the 2s are gone, so I don't think that we're supposed to keep the double-sided weight there. Maybe that was fine. There's 2 copies of this, 2 copies of this. Had we kept that, we would have been able to accept 1 copy of this, and then 4 copies of the 5. That is technically slightly better odds. I'm not allowed to do that, folks. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I genuinely, like, I know they didn't win off of the 8 of characters before, but now I feel like they're 3 sequences in. That's when you can tell. That's when it's a pretty safe bet that someone's in Tenpai. And so I'm not loving this. Okay, I think we're back. Oh my god. Left Lord just won a 1-han hand. Or just like a 2-han hand or something. I'm so sorry. My OBS started like... My OBS quit on me like halfway... Oh my god. Okay. Well, nothing's really coming up, Yusong, today. But that's totally okay. We're genuinely huge chilling right now. Left Lord won like a 1-han. We'll look back at that with Maka. I was just trying to fold because not only was our hand pretty bad at that point, but also we were I was mentally getting boomed from the fact that OBS was indeed crashing, and now I'm giga sweaty. I believe the last thing that you said that I said was something like, oh yeah, because I'm not smelling my keyboard, which is a very normal thing to go out on. Folks, we're back. It's South 3. We're playing Mahjong. Sang Barry White earlier, and it wasn't at all embarrassing. I think it was actually quite cool and charismatic. Okay, not a bad hand. After all this time, we finally have a hand that can win 1-han. And I know it's a little disappointing not to go for like a Mangan Marty or something, right? Like we obviously want to take away first place from Left Lord if it's at all possible. But at this point in the game, just winning one Han and preventing a crosslord from being able to like climb firmly into second place, that is sweeter than anything right now. That is like this is also very good. This is genuinely very good for me. Now if we win a one Han hand, it's second place Steve time, baby. It's second place Steve time, and that's all you need to win. That's genuinely all you need to do to climb. Huge. And this is also really like this is an interesting moment because a crosslord and right lord, their point totals are only 300 apart. This is a table full of sadists. I don't know why everyone is emoting back and forth. Right lord is hugely incentivized to win with a 1,000 point hand. So is a crosslord. And so I'm expecting a lot of really quick open hands. Maybe all simples. Maybe just Pinfu or something along those lines. Maybe just a prevalent win here or there. So if this is all they have, right? If they don't have any copies of the Dora in their hand or whatever, we're fine to deal into them. They're also fine to sumo, and we get to end the game in second. However, if they can cobble together some value, like some, like chicken jockey, sorry, cobble, okay. I'm still a little sick. I'm not even taking any like cough syrup or anything. I'm just a little out of it, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Cobble jockey. If they're able to have like more than one Han worth of value, then we get into some trouble, and we might have to be a third place Theodore. Do we want to stick our neck out for to try to get first place? I mean, like, it's not terrible for us, but I don't know if you've noticed this. We've drawn straight up Garbo for the first, like, 6 discards. No, dude, no, that's so bad. So, if they only... Do I have to play this? I hope not. God, I hope not. God, I hope I don't have to play this. Riichi, Pinfu, Pure Straight? If we draw into 3 of Bamboo, unfortunately, we have to play. Okay, still playable. Still really playable. Oh my god. We use both sides of this bulging shape, and then we cut this 1-3 from our hand. We don't even call Riichi on that thing or anything. Oh my god, unfortunately extremely playable. Unfortunately extremely playable. Oh my god, I'm about to deal into a crossroad and get third. Whoa, wait, I could even get last if they have more, like if they have one more. Please. Please, dear Christ. Oh no, dude. Okay, they cut a Dora? Wait, that's freaky. I don't know what that means at all. So you probably don't have that much value in your hand. I'm never getting all simples. I'm just trying to not deal in. This is a third place Theodore moment. I think a crossroad has the mandate of heaven. Okay, 2 Dora visible. They're stuck in the valueless jail. If I... Ooh! Right, Lord, can you be my hero? Can you sumo with a 1 on hand and let me end in second? Oh my god, that would be huge. That would be chills. That is cinema. Like, that would go so hard. I cannot throw that tile, dude. I genuinely can't. Right, Lord, I need you to be my hero. I literally need you to be my hero right now. I need you to be my hero. I might be able to get into Tenpai. Ooh, exhaustive draw is also freaky. Oh my god. Okay, this is freaky. This is freaky now. Oh, sumo. I hope that hopefully this isn't enough. A 2 on sumo. I think it is enough. I think they barely get second. No, Murph. We get second. Let's go. Huge. Huge. That's how we do it. I could cosplay this character. I've been thinking this every time. Folks, I'm so out of it. Slept 10 hours last night. Yeah, I got into bed at like 9:30. Yo, last night I was staying up late writing some song parodies. Y'all aren't ready, okay? They are about to get weird. The song parodies are about to get weird. It'll probably be like a week from now where those song parodies will start to be on the videos, but it's about to get loopy, okay? It's gonna get weird. Folks, beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game. Hopefully this is all being recorded. I mean, hopefully that first half of the video did get saved. And then this half of the video also, oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna upload. So if you're watching this right now, then both halves are totally fine. Where were we confused about? This, Maka, spit on me. I think that we played this just totally fine. The suspense is killing me. Chills. S-. First place got a B+. There is no god. Genuinely, there is no god. Did they want me to start folding here? It was unthinkable for me to even go for this hand. It was literally unthinkable for me to even go for this hand. Or you wanted me to cut a more dangerous tile. What? No, you wanted, yeah, you wanted me to gigafold. That's wild. 9 discards in and we're out. Okay, we're gaming. And then now, this is just too unthinkable to throw. That's wild, dude. And then when did I start folding? I mean, I started folding there. Oh, huge. Genuinely huge. We didn't even play that well. Oh my god, South one. This... Wait, what happened here? I'm cutting 2 of bamboo. I could have cut 6 of characters. Oh no, I'm not even folding well, dude. I got no one to blame but me. This is such an avoidable, like, loss. Because I'm hugely folding. Like, I'm like omega tearing up my hand. And I just lost focus. Oh. Okay, well, this is going in the LibreOffice document. Like, I mean, this is, it's not a lesson that I don't know, but it is a lesson that bears repeating. You know what I mean? Hey, Yusong. It's me again. You're not gonna like what I have to say. Even when you're folding, you need to lock in a little bit more. There are completely avoidable deaths that that we missed because we were yapping about Trader Joe's. Not sponsored. Stay frosty. Like it's just a lesson that bears repeating once in a blue moon, you know? And this is absolutely one of those. Okay, South one Riichi decision. This chasing Riichi. Maka's a freak though. Yeah, I knew you would like this, but I don't even like this, dude. So you wanted me to YOLO slam their Riichi. I mean, it's not unthinkable just to be a Dominant Derek as well. Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora in the dealer's seat. I mean, that feels good. That just absolutely feels good. What was there justice? No, there wasn't any. Oh no, we had a very equivalent weight. You have what, 4 outs that you can see? I got 5 outs. Technically, mathematically, I'm doing a little bit better. And then Right Lord. Okay, you were just having a hard time getting in or playing safe, I guess. Yeah, very unlucky. Going for the ultra. Whoa, I would not go for the all triplets here. Whoa. There's no way I would pawn. Whoa. There's no way I would pawn here. I mean, you have 4 triplets in your hand, but then you're going to be single tile Yorking it for something. This is just... I know it's like, well, how are we going to win this hand without calling pawn? That's the neat part. I don't think that you do. I genuinely think that it's just a little too... It's a little too tricky to open up your hand in a situation like that. East 4, Fur 10 decision. I mean, this is me calling an epic Riichi. And also, we should have won this hand. We genuinely should have won this hand. This hand was the nuts. I rearranged my hand for the thumbnail. Okay. And then Fur 10 decision. Was that before or after this? Oh my god, it was after, because my brain just got shattered. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, you hated that. LibreOffice. Recent documents. Riichi Book 2. What the absolute frick happened here? In this house, we hate Fur 10. We're okay with Fur 10 if it's a triple-sided Riichi, but this is not that case. And keeping our options open to accept a red 5 actually would have mattered here. Not sure if this is formation bias Connor talk, but you get the gist. Please do not sacrifice your soul to the fires of Fur 10 if it's not necessary. Okay. And we're learning. We're genuinely learning. You know what I mean? And that's good. And that's genuinely good. I have no idea. Because, I mean, it's not unthinkable, but it's not good. You know what I mean? It's just not very good. And then would we have been able to sail our way into the sunset? We're gaming. We would have won. Oh! I mean, we still got second place, but we might have been able to aim for first or something in that situation. Do I have time to do a little bit of my horse race? Have I done gallop power today? Oh, I don't think the servers haven't reset. It usually happens sometime in the afternoon for me where it like counts as a new day. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out me and the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.